going on, YouTube? What's going on to those poor people that watch? This is gonna be a complete video. I don't think I'll have to do parts. I think it'll be one just big video. Maybe I'll do parts. I don't fucking know. But on the restoration of my 98 K1500 with the 305. With the filming of this, I have taken the bed off and the ball hitch off and everything else that is with that. Again, it's just nice. But I'm gonna be going over this, and then I'll be going over the whole entire process on the truck. So keep watching, you'll see it, and you'll learn everything you need to know about doing this kind of work. So everything that's gonna be happening is I'm gonna take the whole bed off, touch up the spots, a little bit of rust on that side, not very much. Same on the exact opposite side. I took the headlights out, or the taillights out already. All it is just two simple screws, one here and one here. You zip them out and then pull. It's a little connector. Sorry, I'll zoom in. It's a little connector. You pull back on this and pull up, and then it pops right out. Just be careful, everything's fucking brittle with old trucks. I took the tailgate off. All it is you push forward, pull a safety tab up, pull out both sides for this, and then lift it up about halfway and just pick up right off, and tailgate comes right off. I also have taken the third brake light out. All it is two Phillips screws, one here, and then once you pop this off, there's two Phillips screws, one here, and then you just kind of got to peel back this molding a little bit, and there's going to be one connector right there. It's pretty simple. It's just a connector exactly like the taillights were. So if you had taillights, it'd be pretty fucking easy to do. So everything that has happened since the last time I recorded a little snippet was I taken the bed off. As you can tell, sanding and painting this will probably be a pain. There's a lot of rust on here, but this is exactly why I needed to happen. I don't know if I'm going to sandblast it. I don't think I'm going to sandblast it. All of this is going to replace. I actually think I'm going to notch it. I think I'm going to run a notch in the rear because I want this lower to the ground. I don't want it as high as it sits. After I build the 305, it's going to be quicker and on radials, but I want it to be a little more ground, more aggressive. So there's going to be radials and then hopefully new wheels. I need new wheels so bad. These ones are pitted for shit. I could spend days on it and clean those up, but it's not even worth it. I'm going to be removing small things like the spare tire holder. I think I might take this off and put a weld-on roll pan to the bed. I'm not sure. I don't think these are stock. I think my grandpa actually put those in when he had the truck still. But I think I'm going to take these off, do a flip kit with a notch. Same on the other side. New shocks. These ones are bad. It's probably his OEM shocks. I have no idea what the fuck this even is. So I'm really hoping that that's nothing bad. I'll look more into it. Fuel neck, same shit. I'm gonna take off all the side molding, replace the rockers. Rockers are really bad in this truck. Cab corners too, just bad. Front fenders, this one's pretty bad. This one is god awful. Absolutely nothing left here. Just crumbling away. Multiple layers crumbling away. So that new fender painted. New molding, new door pins, hinges, bend it back. After all this is done, I'm going to repaint it black. Everything's going to be black. The bed too. Oh, I didn't even touch on the bed. So having taken the bed off, I think there are T27 Torx, 3 or 4 of them right there. Sorry, that was a bad angle. I think these are multiple layers deep. And hearing how this sounds, I think I'm going to actually have to do the entire repair kit instead of just sanding and patching. I am going to remove these new decals. Hopefully. That's not an important thing to me, but it would look good. I'm going to spray in a bed liner. Clean everything. Obviously going to power wash everything. Same thing on this side. It's not very good. New molding, obviously. Paint the back. Sand. I think I'm actually going to sand and body fill the top here because I don't think I'm going to put on rails. I don't think I want to put on rails up here. I don't know. That's something I'll decide later future. So more cosmetic stuff that's going to happen. I'm going to take off, put just a little nub here. I don't mind the antenna at all, but I know other people don't really like it, and I don't really care either fucking way. So I'm just going to put a little nub here. Take these off, paint these again, paint them, go original OEM black. I'm going to put this plug, so it came with a block heater. I'm going to put this plug somewhere that's not here, probably under there somewhere, so I can just plug it into there and it's not sitting here like this. I'm going to get a new black badge. It already looks black, but that's just because I think the original one fell off and there's just shit sitting here. I got to touch up all the chrome here, touch up all the chrome on here. I think I'm actually going to leave that molding on there because it's in pretty good shape. I might take this off, this plastic shit off, and wet sand it and then buff it back or paint it back. Like I said before, all this molding's coming off. New door handles. This one, as you can see, is broken pretty damn bad. These just pop off like it's loose. It just pops off. The door locks, the door, whatever, the mechanic in there, or the mechanism in there is so bad that it just, nothing. I mean, door works okay, but pins in there are shot bad. Nothing I'm going to do. New floor mats, new bezel because I broke it when I did the transmission. New carpet. That might be, I think I'll do that. New carpet for all around here. New floor trim pieces. New thing here. Just a lot of odds and ends inside that will really spruce up how it looks. New light for the license plate, LED. I need a new window regulator. New panels. I'm going to be buying new panels because I was an idiot and did this thing, and did these grills, but I did it terrible. I need a new door sensor for the driver's side. Everything else in here is pretty okay, except for the headliner, but I don't know if I'm actually ever going to, I might, but I don't think I'll ever actually do this headliner. New dome lights. New lights for the transfer case bezel because I actually found out those existed. Odds and ends back here. Everything back here is fine. I don't think I'm going to touch anything back here. Carpet maybe, but everything back here is pretty okay. Tint all the way around. I actually think I'm going to go for either 15, 10, or 5 on the back one, the back two, and then I think 10 or 15 for the front two. And then I don't know if I'm going to do the driver. I think I might do a small amount for the windshield, maybe a 50% on the windshield and then a 5 brow on top of that. I'm not really sure. I have to look into it. New weather stripping all along because it leaks pretty bad. I'm also going to sand and paint the front frame. Actually, the front frame is not bad at all, but it's going to be a pain in the ass because I have to take everything off. New mirror. I smashed it pulling out of the shop one time because I'm an idiot. And this tear in the seat, I might just send it to an upholstery shop to get done. But I was also thinking at the same time, I could swap in doors from a newer gen pickup with heated seats and actually working power seats. I'm not sure why these don't work, but that's something I haven't looked into, and I probably won't. If I actually keep these seats, I probably won't give two shits. I'll get this patched. And I'm stuck between keeping the same seatbelt. It'd be a lot safer, but at the same time, I love that look of the lap belt. I might just do one lap belt across for the passenger side too. There's not really much to do in here except for maybe clean all this stuff up a little bit. It's just messy. I'm gonna do, so actually the gauge is on the OBS except for the fuel. That one is the only bad one. I think I'm just gonna run injector cleaner through it and hope to God it cleans shit. Gauges, Oh my god, transmission and temperature, oil temperature, and the tire pressure. I found a gauge that has a tire pressure sensor in it, so there's the screw-on ones. This is a cheap thing, but I don't have any, and I'd like to know. Tire pressure or trans. I think I'm gonna go trans, oil temp, tire pressure, or other way around. 3 gauges. That's kind of about it for the interior. Maybe a new billet shifter, but that's really something I'll figure out when I'm basically done. Oh, also have to get the shift cable adjusted because these are both park, but it's misadjusted, so I can't go into first gear manually, like all the way down. But that's something I'll do towards the end because I'm not too worried about it right now. Doesn't affect drivability at all. The rust on the inside of the door isn't actually that bad. This is everything that was done when I took the bed off. These are just for the hitch and shit that I'm probably never going to put back on because it was so rusty. These are the bolts for the bed. They are really corroded. So I'm just going to buy, you can buy a set of these for like what, 30, 40 bucks online. So I'm just going to buy a set of these, but I'll keep the other ones just in case. Yeah, they're pretty corroded. I'm not sure what that white shit is, but this, I just sanded this down. I'm going to polish it eventually here. This is the brake light. I'm trying to save as much money as possible. Broke high school student going into college this next year. These I'm gonna sand and buff these down even more. I did it already, but I mean they're not bad. They're just dirty. But I'm gonna do 500 again. I'm gonna do 400 and then 500, and then I'm gonna go work my way to 1,000, and then I might even hit it with 2,000 if I'm really feeling energetic or not intuitive. I can't fucking remember. It don't matter. I don't really give a shit. And then I'm gonna look to see if I can find LEDs for these anywhere. Cause don't get me wrong, like I don't mind stock light bulbs. It doesn't really matter all that much to me. But I would like to be able to be seen, and the LEDs just look clean and they appeal to a lot of other people. Which that's not my intention, but it's probably what it'll end up being. And I like the look of LEDs, so that'll be on there too. Along with all that, this is the top. It's dirty up here because I pressure washed all this, but all the clear coat is faded and it just needs to be painted really bad. So this will all be done just as well as everything else. Pretty sure I already mentioned it, but I'm gonna be putting new U-bolt. I'm gonna put new U-bolts in when I do the flip kit, just because everything's getting corroded and rusty, and I really don't want to jeopardize my safety over anyone else's. I am going to end up running a full exhaust of my video where I took off the exhaust. I am going to end up putting a new exhaust back and past here, and it's going to go, I think I'm actually going to put it true duals straight out in front of the tire. So I think I'm going to run true duals here and there. I'm going to go no cats, tune, but resonators. And if that's still too loud, I'm going to run mufflers. Because I don't want to be ridiculously loud, but I also would like the better miles per gallon with the no cats and the growly sound. So nothing really, until I build it, nothing really is going to happen. Eventually I want to do a cam, supporting mods, new valve springs, new push rods, compression test all of it beforehand, make sure everything's okay. I want to end up doing a new intake, bigger throttle body. And everything else is pretty much okay. There's some kind of weird things that I've had to do because I melted my alternator wire. It was some thin wire, so I just grabbed some 4-gauge that's sitting around, tighten it down. This is soldered beyond what you can see. That's why the tape is here, because I didn't have this exact length. But this is all solid. This is solid. I could tug on this and nothing would happen. I'm pulling on it. Really old battery, 7-year-old battery. That needs to get replaced. My little 8-gauge amp kit, I actually don't have a sound system in the truck right now. I took it out to put it in my car, but it is all wired up for subs when I do a new sound system. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is... Fuck, I'm actually going to go through here. So, ladies with gentle hands, gentles and ladies, that is going to be my project. It's probably going to be going on for years because I'm in high school, going to college this next year. That is probably going to take years on end. This thing probably will not be daily driven for a long time. But I want to thank everybody for watching, and obviously like and subscribe if you want to see it. It'll be a long time in the making. The next video will be sanding and priming and painting the frame, along with taking that rear bumper off, because I have to do, if I'm going to keep it, I'm going to do work anyways to it. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm really excited to get this journey going. Oh, there's a hole right there. Stay tuned. I'm really excited to get this journey going, and I'm really excited that there's a couple other people out there watching me too. I don't very much, but that really don't matter to me. I just like spending money on stuff I shouldn't spend money on, especially when this thing has 408,000 miles on it. Yeah, 408,000. But that's what makes this truck awesome. So thank you everybody for watching. Stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.